So I've been thinking about, quarterbacks ad nauseum. I love thinking about them, and it's quarterback year because the Niners need one. And trying to think who's Shanahan's guy. Is it Mac Jones? Is it Kellen Mond? I think I've figured it out. Here's what I'm thinking. Put it this way. I don't have the greatest record of scouting quarterbacks, but in 2017, I had CJ Beathard in multiple mock drafts when I wrote for the Press Democrat. Now, I had him in the 6th round because no one really thought he was going to go that high. But I watched CJ Beathard clips at Iowa. I watched him and immediately was like, oh, Kyle's going to love this guy. And you know why? One reason. The offense he was in. I don't think Kyle's a particularly sophisticated quarterback scout either. What he has a very specific kind of offense. It's 1980s under center, old school. And the whole under center thing is something a lot of quarterbacks don't do very much anymore. And if you draft a guy who spent his entire career in the shotgun or the pistol, there's a chance that quarterback won't be ready to play from under center as a rookie right away. It'll take some teaching. Kyle doesn't want to do that. He wants to teach his scheme. He doesn't want to teach quarterback fundamentals like receiving snaps from under center. Now, Jim Harbaugh had no problem with that. He drafted Colin Kaepernick, who's in the pistol his entire college career, no problem. But Kaepernick wasn't ready to start. I was there his rookie year in camp. He fumbled snaps from under center every day. It was embarrassing, but it's what happens. Never done it before. Shanahan, I don't think, has that kind of patience. So when he drafted Beathard, the guy was under, you could see it. He was under center. He did play action. He turned his back to the defense. He threw downfield. That's all Kyle's really looking for, or was in 2017. Why didn't he take Patrick Mahomes or Deshaun Watson? They weren't under center. He couldn't see what he needed to see. He couldn't scout what he needed to scout. So he passed on him and said, oh, I was waiting for Kirk Cousins or this or that. Or no, he wouldn't have taken those guys one way or another. He did say, though, recently, that if Josh Allen had entered the draft in 2017, he would have taken Josh Allen. In 2017, meaning after 1 year of starting for Josh Allen. Josh Allen did play under center at Wyoming. He just played in the scheme he played in was kind of like Kyle's in the sense that he was under center. And that's all Kyle needed to see. Good athlete, under center. Okay, my kind of guy. I trust him more than Mahomes and Deshaun Watson, who have these long track records. It's just I don't trust their stats. I don't trust if they translate to my system. What's interesting about the Josh Allen thing, if you would take Josh Allen after 2017, he had like no track record, no resume, very few throws on his stat sheet. Well, you know who else is like that? Trey Lance. And I was watching Trey Lance's pro day yesterday because it was on TV, and I was listening to Daniel Jeremiah, and he's just like, oh my God, look at him throw the ball. This is Josh Allen, everyone. This is Josh Allen 2.0. And I strongly disagree with that. We can talk about that later, but hearing Daniel Jeremiah throw out the Josh Allen comparison and remembering what Kyle Shanahan said about Josh Allen and the fact that he drafted CJ Beathard and not those other Mahomes and Watson, and it's pretty much solely because one guy was under center in college and the other one wasn't. I mean, it's a terrible reason to draft a quarterback, the kind of offense he played in college. But I mean, that's what we're working with here. And you look at Trevor Lawrence, shotgun pistol all day. Zach Wilson, mostly shotgun pistol, little under center, but mostly shotgun pistol. Justin Fields, shotgun pistol. Mac Jones, shotgun pistol. Kellen Mond, shotgun pistol. The only one really who was under center is Trey Lance. That's what they do up at North Dakota State. It's an old school type of offensive system. He drops back, he does the play action, turns his back to the defense, throws downfield. Does that mean he's going to be a good quarterback in the NFL? Of course not. Does it mean Kyle Shanahan's going to like him? Yes. If he's looking for a project, he's going to go for Trey Lance over Justin Fields 10 out of 10 times. He's going to look for reasons not to like Justin Fields because of the offense he came from. Not a good reason to scout a quarterback. That's what he's going to do. He's going to look for reasons to like Trey Lance because of the offense he's coming from. I guarantee it. I can't guarantee it, but I feel strongly about that. I think here's what's going to happen. Trey Lance's stock is up now. He's going to go before Justin Fields, I think. If he goes number 4 to the Falcons, you don't have to worry about this at all. But if he drops, the Niners could trade up to 7 to get him. And if he's there at 12, I think there's a guarantee. I think they're going to take him. And they'll keep Jimmy or something, or they won't. Who cares about Jimmy? I feel like what Kyle could say is, you know what? He's a one-read quarterback. He's limited. He's this or that. So is Jimmy. I've been working around Jimmy's limitations for years. I can just do that with Trey Lance and add a little more, athleticism to the position. I can see him doing it. Doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. In fact, it's the wrong thing to do. Trey Lance will break your heart. Coach killer. Oh, my God. Not Josh Allen. Real quick. Josh Allen had a low completion percentage in college because he would drop back and instantly have three guys in his face and no one open, and he would run around and try to make things happen. Trey Lance is at the best school in 1AA football. He drops back and has all day to throw. He never goes through a progression. Everything's a one read thing. He's never under pressure. He throws 18 passes a game. He's not Josh Allen, but some teams are going to think he is. I think it's probably going to be the Niners. Only thing, as you as a fan can really hope for here, is that the Falcons make the mistake at number 4.